Hello. Don't freak out, Bailey. And me. Oh, where's the dog? Hey, Cosmo. That's scary. I can actually see out this thing does, so. Yeah. That comes off. All right. Well, happy Halloween. We got Cosmo here with us. We got Milton. Cosmo has a pal, a meet and greet coming up in just another hour or so. So he might not be here tonight. Oh, hey, buddy. If he doesn't get adopted tonight, we're going to go to the canine event tomorrow. Oh, shoulder tap. Where's the dog? Playphones. Oh, okay. Buddy, I don't know your plan this here, but it's not working for me, bro. So if he does not get adopted tonight, we're going to go to the event tomorrow through Canine. And we'll be there first thing at like 10 o'clock in the morning. And probably, if he doesn't get adopted, maybe stay for 2 hours or so. And then I'm off to College Park. Is it? Okay. Hi. All right, bud. It's homecoming. So we're going to do that. I don't know what the rest of the weekend holds. It will depend if we have him or not. I'm going to be super busy next week because Monday is the UMBC women's basketball home opener. We're going to go to that. Tuesday is slightly up in the air just because it'd be a lot of days in a row. It's the men's home opener. It's also a board meeting. So I have a job where I cover the Board of Ed meetings. So it's always fun to cover a meeting from a sporting event because the bit is I get confused. See, he'll do that, but he doesn't really lick. As he goes for the hand at least. So people get a kick out of it because I will blend the two things that I'm watching, which is the board meeting and the basketball game in this case. On the cards. And that'll be fun. But then Wednesday, come off. Wednesday is the final Dirty Terps Fall World Series game. And I want to see that too. So that would mean 3 potentially late nights in a row, which isn't the best idea. And then there's all the stuff going on next weekend. So generally speaking, my number is 2. 2 sports nights a week. 3 or 4 is pushing it. But it's all stuff I'm excited about. And I'll be honest, the thing I'm least excited about is the football game tomorrow. Not that one. A little bit of dread, because we're going against number 2 in the country, and we've already lost to teams who are not number 2 in the country. I see an autograph right away. Ravens. So I'm not super excited. And then, number 25. We'll see how many Indiana fans there are, and whether they choose to sit next to me, and how well they're behaved. All right. So we've got Derrick Henry illusion, a Number to 99, Kyle Hamilton, Illusion. And a Chrome number to 25, John Ogden. Cool. And hold on. Since it is homecoming, I thought maybe I should just sell my ticket. I kind of want to do the whole thing this year, but it is a sellout. And I kind of like the idea of selling it to an alum. Make sure, I don't know how I'd make sure, but make sure my seat goes to someone who's actually there for homecoming. Oh, whatever is in here will wait. Next. So let's see, we've got Don Russ and Revolution. And this is from the bundle break. So it's like some Commanders. Anyway, I didn't end up doing it. I'll go to the game tomorrow. Bills. So I mentioned it's a little bit demotivating to me, Dolphins, that it's homecoming, but not for me. We got some Ravens. Some more Commanders. And then we've got one extra large top loader in here, which means I hit one of the oversized downtowns. So we'll save that for just a moment. All right, let's start with some Don Russ. Yeah, Tyreek Hill. Kenneth Grant. Josh Taylor press proof. One of these days I'm going to figure out what press proof means. Like, I know what a press proof is, but it's not the sort of thing you would print out thousands of, so maybe they don't know what it means. We've got one top loader coming up. Quinn Ewers, press proof, rated rookie. Then we got the Bills. Let's see that next. All right. Josh Allen looks like a throwback-y. Josh Allen, non-throwback-y. Or say, oh, Jim Kelly. Then a top loader, it's Elite Series, Josh Allen, non-numbered. I saw somewhere, and I can't remember if it was a source to take seriously or not, but the possibility of Panini going out of business, get off at a button, or being sold. Yeah, Topps was the trading card of my childhood, but now it's Fanatics, which isn't the same thing. Jaden Daniels. So, like, these Revolutions, they're just good-looking cards. The base Don Russ are kind of garbage. But I don't like the idea of Topps running the whole deal. Hey, buddy. I don't like the exclusivity of Topps having the entire NFL franchise, because that might mean we're not getting. Hey, buddy, what are we doing? So, like Revolution, one of my favorite card sets, it's just not going to be around much more. Maybe. Oh, 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 oh. And with everything just costing more and more, it's not something I'm excited about. All right, we got Stargazing Derrick Henry, Stargazing Lamar, some people would argue the hobby's already been killed. And it seems like they're pushing more in that direction. All right, we got a Levels, Roquan Smith to $4.99. All right, let's get into our Don Russ. I said the base Don Russ is nothing interesting, honestly. Like this, calling it a press proof, making it green. Okay. Calvin Noy. So 2 top loaders. Those look cool. Looks like it's the same exact one I got twice. Right, and then Commanders. Debo. McNabb. Ron Robinson Jr. Terry. And 1 top loader, it's Wayne, the rookies. Color match, maybe? I don't know. All right. So that brings me to whatever's here. So it is 1. Let's have a look together. Okay. There we go. It's not the Dan Marino, but I will take that. And then there's 1 card that they seem to have sent me all by itself, specially wrapped. It's Jamal Lewis. I don't know why it's so special that it got such careful packaging. It's Revolution. I don't see a number on the front. Someone's home. Stargazing Derrick Henry. Right, so there's 2 cards in here. That's a swirl. I have no idea why these 2 are special enough to get so carefully packaged, but they were. In downtown Miami. It's a trick-or-treater. Just good because I don't have any candy. No one comes up this way anyway. All right. I put in for a break of a Gold Rush jersey. They said they shipped me something, so I was thinking, ooh, I want a jersey. Because it was like a case of 10, and obviously there's 32 teams. So, you know, odds of 1 in 3 about. And when I saw tracking them, I'm like, ooh, I won. But this is clearly not a jersey. So it might just be like a consolation prize card so that they don't have to refund the shipping. Let's see. Ooh. Ooh. All right. Download your map app. Yeah, they sent me a single crappy base card. Oop. Not much of a skunk prize, chumps. Yeah, want me to go to your app. That's not how we're gonna do it. All right. I did pass on the Wizards as well. I was looking at my options, and essentially it was the 5-game pack, but it has to be those specific 5 games, which I just can't commit to, or a 10-game flex pack, and I'm just not going to go that much. Okay, we're live. I think the plan might be to go to fewer games, but maybe get like a decent seat. I didn't go at all last year, so I see some more Ravens. I see some DC United. I think for DC, that's the way to do it. Ooh. Ooh. Ray Lewis autograph. I know I haven't gotten one of those yet. So, like, if I'm going to go to DC, I think that's the way to do it. Because I'm not going to go that often anyway. So you go, like, once or twice, get a halfway decent seat, make the most of the experience, rather than go to many games, but each time you go, it's an hour each way, and transportation, parking, and all that. Carbon copy. it would appear that the Wizards are committed to the tank again. But number one, I have no idea if there's any game changers at the top of the draft pool this year. I mean, there could be. I just have no idea. Like, that wasn't a rhetorical. I have no idea. I literally don't know. And cynical me believes that the NBA would. Oh, hello, Isaac. 49. And a Lamar gold team. So cynical me believes the NBA won't let us near one of the top rookies anyway. So, like, best case for us will be to, like, hit play-in level. And that won't even be this year, I don't think. Which, you know, I can go to an NBA team, a game, without expecting to win and still be entertained. But I can be just as easily entertained at UMBC, where with my season ticket, it probably amounts to less than $10 a game. No parking and no real transport because it's directly on my route home. All right, DC United, no top loader. Didn't see a single DC United game ever. Black and red. My wife is talking about getting Apple TV, though, which does include MLS. Pretty sure our season just ended. And I have a whole flex pack with DC Power, and I've not followed them at all. All right, let's get towards the main event. Unlabeled. I see Tampa. I see Logo Fractor. No Brendan Lau. Just Logan. I don't know. I will say, pulling for Toronto in the World Series. Not that I actively have any problem with anyone on the Dodgers, but not good for baseball, I don't think. All right, so my last thing here, I've labeled it as Topps Royalty, NBA. But with this shipper, I could always be wrong. They have been before. Player break. So I got two things here, two cards. All right, let's have a look. CJ McCollum. Base number to 99. I believe this is in his. Oh, what? Lehigh. Cool. Didn't know that about him. All right, last card. Jordan Poole. Also base. Not very royal, is it? Not very royal at all. I'm trying to see if there's anything up here then that could possibly top it. It's been 25 minutes. Let's call it a night because we got stuff going on. See you guys. I will likely be back on Facebook on Sunday with Shield Wax Sunday. And I will be at College Park tomorrow. See you guys.